Hey, tea sippers, I'm a bit sick today, but let's get right into it. So the reality TV star Tirelo, as you guys know her from Izingane, is zesthembu, which is a hit reality TV show in South Africa. Was talking about the fact that the father of her child is sleeping around to a point whereby she started taking these PrEP pills to present herself to prevent herself from getting HIV and AIDS. So she's dating the very lame and controversial figure MPUMELELO, as you guys know him from the hit reality TV show Uthando Zesthembu. So I really want to talk about this in detail from a perspective of a young black woman who is in love or thinks that she's in love, and just having to just accept, the fact that her man won't stop cheating. But as you all know, Pumelelo is hiding behind the whole polygamy thing, that okay, I wanna have multiple wives just like my dad. So Pumelelo wants to have a polygamous marriage just like his dad, have a couple of wives, build them homes and whatnot, right? So honestly, polygamy is even in the Bible, as much as in the New Testament you're not really supposed to be in a polygamous marriage. So as much as I'm a Christian and I'm not in line with these ideologies of having multiple wives, but I completely understand why some people want that. And honestly, I don't like it, but it's not something that I can say that I'm totally against. I hate. If it works for two women to have the same husband, it's fine, as long as they know and they are consenting to everything. That's cool. So what I want to talk about first and foremost is how we have normalized struggle relationships as black women and as black people. Tirelo is saying that she's not happy with this. Like in the last episode, Pumelelo's siblings are asking her, how do you feel when it's always trending for being with the next girl? And she's like, honestly, I'm not okay, but I just act like I'm okay because it's like I love him, and what can I do? The only thing that I can do is to take these PrEP pills. PrEPs, for those that don't know, is like a medication. I'm not a nurse, you guys, so yeah, it's just a medication that you take to prevent yourself from getting HIV and AIDS. So first and foremost, that's my biggest thing. Like the way black women have been conditioned to accept suffering. We have this ideology that the more I suffer for this man, the more he will love me. There's just this ideology in the black community, and I do think that it does exist in other communities as well, Arabs, white people and stuff. But obviously I'm not white, I'm not Arab, I'm not even Indian, I'm just an African, so I will speak from that perspective. So we really see this, we really see how most relationships just benefit men. It's just okay, you have to put up with these bullshit so he can one day maybe reward you with marriage. And it's really sad, and I was telling my mom that, what, honestly, we need to start telling young girls suffering for a man doesn't mean that he's going to reward you. There's no reward for suffering when it comes to relationships. Relationships are not supposed to be painful. You're supposed to be having fun. You're supposed to be growing together. And secondly, as well, with African girls, I feel like most African girls are groomed for marriage. We don't get to discover what we like. We don't get to discover the world. And obviously, this doesn't count for all women. But as you guys know, there's this big South African church, Nazareth, that is famously known for marrying off young girls at a very young age, from 18 going up. And we see how this church is very influential. So we see how in certain religions and cultures, young girls are literally groomed from a young age and are taught that, your importance is being someone's wife. It's not about discovering your passion. And you know how in most churches you're not even supposed to question like what you're being taught, because a lot of the things that we were taught at a young age are misogynistic, oppresses women, and like we don't even question. You only question these things like when you're older and wiser, and you're now like, hang on, no, there has to be more to life than getting married at 22, 5 and having kids. Like, no, I want to travel the world. I want to be a social media influencer. I want to be a supermodel. I want to be on TV. Like, you only really discover these passions as you grow older, And honestly, I'm so glad that I have deconstructed cultural norms when it comes to how a young woman should be. Like, I am so glad that I'm past I have to get married at a certain age. I have to have kids. Like, I'm so over that. I'm just in my international phase. Like, I just want to travel the world. I just want to be in business. I just want to have money. So honestly, to all the young black women who are like listening to me right now, honestly, guys, let's not idolize being a wife. Let's not idolize relationships to a point whereby you're gonna risk your health staying with a man who's constantly cheating and doesn't want to change, staying with a man who's not even making you happy, because now you've tied down your whole worth to being someone's girlfriend, being someone's wife. Because this is not exclusive to wives only. Sometimes as women, we make being a girlfriend your whole personality. You don't want to study, you don't want to work, you just comfortable with having a man who does things for you. You are going to lose yourself. And what are you going to do when that man doesn't want you anymore, honey? What is your plan when that man doesn't want you anymore, honey? So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this chat. Please tell me what you think about this whole thing. I really enjoyed this whole commentary. Please comment, like, subscribe, you guys, share. Thank you so much.